Producers, how you guys doing today? In this video I'll be making a beat using Omnisphere and then giving my final verdict on the plugin and my experience and what I liked about it and what I didn't like about it. Hopefully we can just create something quickly. Omnisphere is not going to be used throughout the whole entire beat, but it's going to be one of the main sounds. Is Omnisphere right for you? Is it the right fit for you as a synth? So I have my first sound created, and this is a pad sound, and I used granular synthesis, and it wasn't too hard to create, honestly. And anyways, let's just go ahead and record the idea that I had in mind. And I've added some drums, and I'm just gonna play those real quick. And that's what I came up with. I had all of the clips on the screen as well, so you guys could watch those. It's very simple, to be honest. And then I added a melody as well. I just clicked this in, so there's no big deal. There's no process really that was behind it that was worth recording. And I actually chose a preset from a pack that I have, and we're just gonna play that with our bass, or I mean with our main sound. So that's our melody, very basic, and altogether this is what it sounds like. I also edited the bass sound a little bit. I added some pitch to it, and this is what it sounds like. And that's our beat. Overall, it's a good plugin. Obviously, a lot of people use it, but it depends on how you're planning to use it. I found it kind of hard to design sounds with because it was hard to find all of the parameters, and the way it's set up isn't very intuitive, and you don't have very much visual feedback. And when you look at a plugin like Serum, for example, you have all these visual feedbacks, and it's clearly something that's built for creating sound design, whereas Omnisphere is more of a preset kind of monster. If you're one of those producers that you're mainly into the presets, then Omnisphere is definitely the way to go. There's actually people out there that create packs and go through the pain of designing within Omnisphere, and they create sounds using all of the powerful features that there are, and they put those out as packs. And Omnisphere made it very easy to install packs using the install.omnisphere, so clearly it's built for presets. But a lot of times as a producer you want to design simple sounds, and Omnisphere is not the go-to synth to go ahead and do things like that. So if you have no other synth plugins at this very moment, then I wouldn't go for Omnisphere as my first synth, because again, it's not a convenient synth for simple sounds, and a lot of the time simple sounds make up most of a song. And overall, I would say that Omnisphere is more about experimentation and not precision sound design. So it can create some stuff that's very interesting and that can be the foundation of a track, but you're not going to consistently build a whole song using a ton of different Omnisphere instances. Usually you'd only have like one or two in a song, I would say. And the CPU, when I was designing some of these sounds, I actually did other projects as well with Omnisphere, and it was gone after the first preset when I started really pushing it and trying to create something that was very interesting. So a lot of the time you'll have to bounce it to audio, and that can be kind of annoying. Other than that, I actually have a custom Omnisphere skin, which is why my Omnisphere is gray. So that is how I got that. I actually had to change the resources within the VST to change the color. And yeah, so overall, what I liked about it is that there's a ton of presets. You can really create some creative tracks with this, and some creative sounds. The sound is very high quality, and you have so many different synthesis modes. You have all these kind of granular and ring modulation and all these other kinds of synthesis. And what I didn't like is how clunky the interface is. There's no visual feedback, and it's not something that you want to use a lot because the CPU, it runs out very easily. You don't want it for simple sound design because there's no visual or precision feedback that you can use to really get a precise, perfect sound how you want it to be. It's really for extreme experimentation. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that or were able to come up with a verdict for Omnisphere for yourself. Let me know what you think of Omnisphere in the comments and what you thought of that beat. It was pretty simple, but hopefully it was entertaining. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.